Hello, my dears. Welcome to your reading for 2021. I will be reading for each sign, the 4 seasons, beginning with winter, then spring, then summer, and then fall. There are some things that you need to think about in this coming year, and it's very important. Just because we have a new year and because we're very hopeful after a long, dark year, we imagine that the coming year will be much, much better. Hold on to that hope, but be aware that cosmic time doesn't move the same as human time. And while we may hope for instant improvement, it doesn't always happen that way. We're in a very, very large cycle in human history, and I don't anticipate things improving dramatically for another few years, at least 2 or 3 at the outside. I'm sorry to say that, but I want you to prepare this year. Use this time. It's very important to prepare. And when I say prepare, I mean for everything. Get your finances in order. Stock up on supplies that you may need. Don't overspend. Take care of the people in your lives, most of all. Make sure that people who are not as able to care for themselves, make sure that they are taken care of. It's extremely important that we prepare, that we use this time as preparation time, because we are in a cycle now that is not going to instantly get better. Now, that said, each individual is going to take a different path over the coming year. We are all on our own paths. We're all on our own journeys, and that's as it should be. Keep your goals in mind. Have your dreams. It's important to continue to have your dreams. In order to achieve them, it's also very, very important to do something every single day to move you forward toward your dreams. It's the only way I've ever accomplished anything in my life. If you even let a week go by without moving toward your dreams, you will fall behind. It's too easy once you let go. It's too easy to just not resume. So don't do that. Make sure every single day you are doing something to move you forward towards your dreams. Every day. Even if you're just doing an internet search for ideas, do something every day to advance towards your dreams. That's how you manifest. And that's crucial. Sometimes we think manifestation is some kind of magical thing. It takes effort and it takes focus. And if you do that every day, you will achieve what you want to achieve. I also want you to remember this year that when people are acting in ways that seem uncomfortable or frightening, everyone who sees you is looking in a mirror. Everyone who sees you is looking in a mirror. And most of the time, every time you look at someone else, you are looking in a mirror. People are not reacting to you. They are reacting to what they see in you. If they are treating you as weak, it's because they see themselves as weak and they despise that. And if they are treating you that way, it's because they hate that about themselves. Always remember that you are a mirror. Don't be a vessel for other people's anger or toxicity. It's extremely important to remember that. Don't internalize what other people are offering. Always make sure that you insulate yourself from that toxicity. And be aware when you have a very negative response to someone else. Think carefully about what it is about them that you are reacting to, because a lot of times that's something we need to work on in ourselves. So I'll stop sermonizing now and we'll get into the readings. And thank you so much for watching, for being here. I'm wishing you the very best 2021 for you, and I hope we all get through it whole and happy, and that we learn to live in peace. Talk to you again at your sign. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for 2021. I've divided the year into 4 sections, roughly corresponding to winter, spring, summer, and fall. The first quarter of the year, the second quarter, the third quarter, and the fourth quarter of the year. So let's get started. First quarter of the year. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. 8 of Cups. Can you see that? There we go. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. All right. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. If I can fit all these on here. The Death card. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Wandering Path, enjoy the journey. 7 of Cups, and Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. That's roughly the summer. And then the fall, or the fourth quarter of the year, you have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You have the Queen of Cups. And you have Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. All right. So, it's been really fascinating reading through these readings for this coming year, because almost universally, not universally, but almost all of them start really rocky, and then they move into a really good end of the year. So that's something to look forward to. It looks here at the beginning of the year in this first quarter, you have this 8 of Cups. The thing with the 8 of Cups is it's about turning your back on what you know and maybe what you love, turning your back and moving on. And that's hard. Sometimes it makes you happy, but sometimes not for a while. But we also have this, we have vast vistas, expand your horizon. We also have this time to collaborate down here. Now it could be that turning your back on where you are now gives you an opportunity to collaborate with new people. You may be leaving a job that you love. You may be leaving a home that you love. You may be leaving a city that you love. In this first quarter of the year, it looks like you're going to be moving on. And that's always hard. But you're going to be expanding your horizons, and you may be collaborating with someone new. So I think on balance, it's going to be a good thing. You're making that decision now. It could be that in the second quarter, by the time the second quarter rolls around, you've done it because you have the death card. And that tells me that there's a death of a situation, something you've left something in the past. Something is gone. It's gone. You've left a job, or you've left a relationship, or something has come to an end. But it's not negative, because you have down here, set healthy boundaries, follow your bliss, navigating by the stars. It could be that you're leaving a relationship because of this set healthy boundaries. Then again, it could be a job. It depends on your personal situation. It's hard to say from here. And if it's a job that set healthy boundaries is maybe don't let it encroach on your personal life. I know for me, that's always a problem, that my work doesn't bleed into my personal life. I tend to work many, many hours overtime and bring my job into my home. So if this is a job, this is advising you not to let that happen to you. Now, moving into the second half of the year, you have the wandering path. Enjoy the journey. You have this Seven of Cups, which is about making a choice, having choices, making choices. These cards are hard to see. Making choices, having a lot of choices and abundant choices to make. And then turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Here in the final quarter of the year, you have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You have the Queen of Cups. She's beautiful. In this deck, it's like a mermaid. It's kind of neat. Queen of Cups. And then be loyal to what you love. Dog spirit. Overall, it looks to me like 2021 is going to be a year of massive change in your life. Not every sign is having that so far, but it looks like you're turning everything upside down. You're making choices you never thought you'd have to make. Maybe job or relationships or homes or whatever you're leaving behind, it's going to be gone for good. If you decide to move out in January or February and leave a relationship, there's no going back. There's no going back. You have the Death card here, which means whatever this was that you're leaving behind is gone. It's going to open up choices for you. It's going to open up new vistas. And by the end of the year, you have the Queen of Cups, and she's emotional fulfillment. She is, you're going to be happy, I think, by the end of the year with your choices. Your choices are going to lead to fulfillment. Whatever they are, whatever happens, and however you feel about whatever this is, however you feel about the loss of this thing, by the end of the year, you're going to feel like it was worth it. Again, there's advice to collaborate, but there's also advice down here to set healthy boundaries and to take things slow. Slow and steady wins the race, and to be true to yourself. Be loyal to what you love. But you're going to expand your horizons and follow your bliss. Enjoy the journey. Because abundance, by the end of the year, abundance is pouring into your life. You're losing things this year. There's going to be loss. There's going to be change. But by the end of the year, I think you're going to be very satisfied with the outcome. So there's going to be some upheavals, I think. Pretty dramatic upheavals. But in the end, you're going to realize it was all worth it. Yeah. It'll all be worth it in the end. No matter what you have to go through this year, it will be worth it in the end. I don't know if that helps you see it. These cards they're beautiful, but they are hard to see online. So, yeah, I wish you a great 2021, and I hope you will join me again for the monthlies, and I wish you a great year. Until next time, love you, bye.